still keying this Cotton Million microphone. While you sitting out there loafing, I'm still keying this Cotton Million radio. With Snoop Dogg, Missy Soul.
Hey, hello, Dakota Kid. Ain't nothing much, man. Same old. Everything going on. We're doing it day by day.
Oh. You're on the boulevard on that Ken Big and Mr. Godfather, man.
Hey, Mr. Godfather. Let me see if I can't roll up in there once or twice. Hey, Mr. Godfather, if you got a sloppy coffee over here, Motormouth Mall working a small ball peen mall looking your way. Mr. Godfather, hello, test. Let me get my knees up in the breeze breaker.
Paul, I heard you call me also.
Mr. Godfather over there under GBN, well, you sounded real good. You got that mall down out there like you should. Ain't no doubt about that. Hey, Mr. Godfather, good afternoon time to you around your neck of the woods. Motormouth Mall getting a late start today, but I'm out here. Hello to you, Godfather. Blessings and good graces all the way around your place. Motormouth Mall working a small ball peen hammer, stepping right there, right now.
Yeah, fortunately, at Motormouth Mall.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, Godfather said he'll be right back. Hey, Motormouth Mall, Godfather told me to tell you he would be right back. He had to run down to 7-Eleven to pick up a 6-pack of 7-Up. But Godfather said he'll be back in about 15 minutes. Motormouth Mall, head Whipper roll to 5. Good day.
Head Whipper, you rolled a 5 for Godfather that he didn't say. Hey, Head Whipper, you saying that Godfather said he'd be back in 15 minutes. He got to go to 7-Eleven and get himself a 6-pack of something to drink. Now, wait a second now. He didn't say that. Hey, Godfather, you got to watch out for Head Whipper Sr. Hey, Godfather, Motormouth Mall said you got to watch out for Head Whipper Sr. to break. I got down, break.
No doubt about it. Yeah, old John been around a long time, man. So, yeah. Old John been around a long time. And he got some green stamps that can't make it look at the gun. But you don't get no extras from me.
Can't feel them big boy shoes. But tell you later, Dr. Soul thought you ought to know what's going on.
I heard Dr. Soul up in there, too. I heard Godfather, and I heard some Head Whipper Sr. up in there. Now, let me get my knees up in the break. Godfather, you said John been around for a long, long time. All us John's been around for a long time. We're necessary in every household to break. I got down.
I'm still trying to get that wave into you. I'm getting down. Keep cool.
I'm going to stay in the bushes trying to stay cool.
Yeah, 410. Yeah, I had him. Boy, man.
I hear 549 rolling up in there. I hear 549 rolling up in there, too. I do Motormouth Mall working a small ball peen hammer. Hey, Godfather, hello to you. Head Whipper Sr., hello, good morning. I heard 549. And Dr. Soul up in there, too. Motormouth Mall working a small ball peen mall right here, right now. I got down, breaker.
Hold down, good day.
Good day. By the way, Head Whipper Sr., I can look a little bit more around your neck of the woods here. I'm not looking quite all the way up in Colorado. Now I should be looking about Colorado, somewhere around there. Hey, Head Whipper Sr., I should be looking around Colorado now to break.
Big Horn, Mr. Godfather back.
Don't look around Colorado, look around Georgia. Don't look at me, look at them boys in Georgia. Hey, Motormouth Mall, if you see Head Whipper Sr. in the bear fight, don't help me, help the bear, breaker.
If you see Head Whipper Sr. in the bear fight, don't help you, help the bear. You said I should turn my antenna down around Georgia. Hey, Head Whipper Sr., I heard that I did. I'd try, but I don't know if I can get you out of my radio. Hey, Head Whipper Sr., I'll try it, but I don't know if I can get you out of there. Where did all the skip go? I'm looking in Georgia now. I don't hear anything.
Yeah, man. You know, we're making up.
That's because I didn't kill. That's because I didn't keep up. I was listening at, good Lord, be my mercy. I was looking at the mic show key up on that doggone end and sign off. That's why I didn't key down. But catch y'all later. Motor Mouth Mall, my show. Worldwide, head hope to see you say, you can't think got that mall down, and y'all made my day. And I'll see y'all.
Lieutenant Whipper Sr., do me a big old favor and tell Barry White that I did say hello over there. Tell the maestro I'm waving 4 friendly fingers and a thumb out there around his neck of the woods. Hello to you one more time. Ed Whipper Sr., you made my day too. I'm glad to get you up in my radio, ain't no doubt about it. Have a good one. Enjoy to its fullest. We'll be back out here reading the mail for a Scotia bit. Ed Whipper Sr., Motor, Mouth Mall, your West Coast, undermodulated beast. Got down. And I'm back on the side reading on this mail. Hey, Ed Whipper Sr., I ain't going to go too far away. I'm just going to sit back and read the mail for a Scotia bit and see what Mother Nature does. Ain't no doubt about that. Ed Whipper Sr., Motor, Mouth Mall, stepping. I got down. Break.
My mom, other than you being long-winded, you was telling me to tell Barry White something. Barry White was telling me to tell you something also on that kind of thing in. You Barry White had that kind of thing mom down. I can hear what Barry White said, that's for sure. But catch y'all later. Motor my mom was a long-winded self. I'm going to give you a doggone oxygen tank sitting next to that CD radio so you won't lose your breath. Hey, Whipper Sr. got down.
So I'm going to look like I'm going to have an IV drip. I'm going to have an IV drip in my left arm and an oxygen tank over my over my nose. I'll be doing real good. Oxygen tank and an IV drip coffee. Ain't no doubt about that. I'll be doing a caffeinated IV drip and oxygen. That'll work real good to break.
No doubt about it.
Barry White, now I'm going to talk to my radio. I can't be more than my mother talking about he's going to have an IV in one arm and a cat picking an IV tank coming in his nose and every doggone thing. And that cat figure, he's going to mess around there and get some doggone diarrhea, and we ain't going to hear from him for a while. Worldwide, my show Head Whipper got down.
410, yeah. Well, and it's important to know that IV drip is going to be caffeinated. It's going to be straight black Colombian roast coffee to break.
Bye, Barry out west. Bye, Mr. Motormouth Mall. Why you drinking that Colombian roasted dried coffee on that doggone end? It might make your pecker stand up. Motormouth Mall, good day.
Fortunately, I ain't got to the point where I need help with that yet. Hey, Ed Whipper Sr., but I'll keep that in mind.
Let's go bounce off. Catch you later on, Road Mass in that Mobile.
Well, you know, it's just like real cream. It's just like real cream on that doggone end. A little dabble do you. Motormouth Mall, good day.
Just like Brill cream, a little dab will do you, ain't no doubt about that. I heard that. I did. Ed Whipper Sr., Motor Mouth Mall, cruising the low side and the small side got down. Hey, Ed Whipper Sr., I want to know what happened in Georgia. I was here in Georgia roll up in there. I heard Godfather, 549, Dr. Soul, and a whole bunch of big hammers coming out of the southeast, and they all disappeared, and all I got is you up in here for the Mile High City.
At 9:55, while you doing your thing, cruising on that end. Sounds real good.
Motormouth, didn't your grandma tell you what my grandma told me? Now, Motormouth, my grandma told me when grown folks was talking, children were supposed to be seen but not heard. She said she didn't care what state they was in, but she said when grown folks was talking, Motormouth, children are supposed to be seen but not heard. Good day.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I heard that. I heard that in my time growing up too. Ain't no doubt about that. Children, and it wasn't just when grown folks are talking. It was all the time. Children are supposed to be seen and not heard. Ain't no doubt about that. Ed Whipper Sr., I'm going to roll a little bit more audio up in the mid-range for you. I don't know if that made any difference. Hey, Ed Whipper Sr., listen to that right there. Tell me what you think. I got down, breaker.
I know. You ain't got to ask me what I think. I know. That fingernail polish didn't do you no good. That's what I know. You ain't got to ask me what I think. I'll tell you what I know. That fingernail polish didn't do you no good because you over there turning off again. Good day.
Yeah, I forgot to put fingernail polish on one part. I put it everywhere else, but I forgot to let me turn that back off. I put the fingernail polish on everything but one part there, Break.
I think I heard the Motor Mouth Mall out there.
No, I don't believe you. I don't believe you. And it sounds good. No, it sounds good. Whatever you're doing it right, kind of figure. Now, left me alone for a few minutes, and let me get this Rocky Mountain High. I want to read your mail. Maybe some of them boys will key up and talk if I shut up. Motor Mouth Mall, Ed Whipper got down.
Poor tender Ed Whipper. Okay, sounds good. I heard somebody calling my name, so I'll sit back and read the mail for a little bit and see what's going down into Willow Sound. Hey, Ed Whipper Sr., while you're working your Rocky Mountain High, I got down right there, breaker, your West Coast undermodulated beast. Got down. That's a little bit more mid-range. A little bit more mid-range up in there and a little bit less mid-range, which will bring in a little bit more at the bottom end. It all depends on what kind of receiver you got to whether you're going to hear one or the other. Take care, Ed Whipper, Motor Mouth Mall, stepping back on the side. Break.
Oh, out there, Triple M. Hey, Triple M, while you're putting more mid-range and you're taking mid-range out, I hear everything you're doing. Oh, 133 around Muddy Banks wave.
At 133, it's been a little while since I got to hear you up on my radio. You sure sounded good over there at 133 around the Muddy Banks. If you got any kind of a sloppy copy, big old wave your way, and hope everything is all going well on this hump day. No, hump day. Friday, that's even better. It's Friday. It ain't hump day. I don't know how I lost a couple days, but it's Friday. A 133 Motor Mouth Mall cruise, and I got down, break. And I don't know which one you like better, on the wideband receive. But on the wideband receive, I put that mid-range back up in there like that right there. It probably sounds a little bit more hollow. Might sound a little bit more hollow, but and then if I put it back here, it's probably a little flatter. So anyway, there you go. Motor Mouth Mall stepping.
Hey, Motor Mouth, can you hear Dr. Soul every now and then? Real Swiss. Oh, Dr. Soul talks out of Spruce Hill. Hey, Motor Mouth call. I'm trying to get up in your radio. Come here.
At 133, you said that was just your opinion. Unfortunately, I didn't get the opinion because it got kind of rough and tough up in there. So I don't know if you liked it with the mid-range boost or if you like it flatter. But I didn't get your opinion because old Dr. Soul got that mall down. I'll be right back.
Well, Motor Mouth Mall, radio, Motor Mouth Mall. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, man, with that straight radio. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, Dr. Soul, Spruce Hill, got down. East Coast Assassin, like, I think I know him. I already know what the answer is. BB, who you talking to, BB? BB, you talking to me, that break? Yeah, he said I made it rough on somebody he was talking to. He said I made it rough on somebody who he was talking to, BB, and I was just trying to let him know I didn't mean no harm. I didn't mean to blow his cat big in the ear. Hey, BB, that's what I was trying to tell him, BB. Hey, BB, old Dr. Soul is gone. Click. Number 1 man in the wheat field. You better watch out how you say that. Wait, cause you got them dufflers out there in the wheat field some mean times bigger. You, hey, BB, be careful how you say it, BB, Dr. Solga.
No copy, BB, I'm gone.
Whiskey Man, 0133, around way in break.
To be the one I say I told you so. I don't like to be the kind that I say I told you so. BB.
Hey, Dr. Soul. I heard you up in there, but the sweet thing's gone off into town, so I wanted to see her before she left. And 133, I never heard the opinion because I had to step away from the radio. But hello, 133, one more time I'll throw it in the mid-range mode here. I'll throw it in the mid-range mode. It's a little bit more hollow, maybe a little bit more peaky, but I'll put it back in the flat mode right there. Motor mouth mall working a small ball peen hammer, stepping right there, right now. Break.
Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, I like that flat.
Okay, don't get modified. Motor Mouth Mall coming up in there. No sweat, not sweat.
Roger on the flat mode. All right, you like the flat mode more better. All right, hey, 133. Well, you got that audio sounding superb over here. I love what I'm hearing over here in my headphones. I guarantee tell you. You got that bass rocking and rolling. It sounds superb. Hello to you one more time. Hello out there, Edward Senior. Hello, Dr. Soul. Y'all got my radio on lockdown out here on the central coast of California. Motor Mouth Mall cruising. They got down break.
I don't have very good.
Well, Motor Mouth Mall, I was trying to get a hold of my little sister out there, Lady Mermaid, there for sure. She on the mall now. Let me stand by for a minute.
Oh, 10-4, okay. I'll stand by and let you get back to Lady Mermaid. Tell her I said good morning, Tom. I'll look forward to seeing her on the 28th. And tell her I said hello and how do you do from Long-Winded John. She'll know who that is. So break.
And that's right, Big John. And Lady Mermaid. Oh, boy.
I think your Browning Golden Eagle's got hiccups. I think the Browning Golden Eagle's got hiccups there, Breaker. You got it, too. You gave it too much of that Rocky Mountain stuff there, Break.
Motor Mouth Mall said he'll see you on the 28th somewhere. Motor Mouth Mall said he'll see you on the 28th. Lady Mermaid here in Whipple City, getting down.
Did I hear Lady T-Bird up in there?
Hello, Norman. And that's why, Lady Mermaid, you want me to tell Motormouth Mall he will not see you around Los Angeles, so you will not show your face in the place in Los Angeles. You said you ain't lost nothing in Los Angeles, and you ain't going down there to find nothing in Los Angeles. Worldwide, Lady Mermaid, head with a sea tried to roll it like you told it, breaker.
Oh, no, you mean she's not going to be there? Oh, I thought for sure she was going to be there. Terrible thing. Okay, well, that's a bummer. I was looking forward to seeing Lady Mermaid over there. Well, doggone it. Tell her I'll see her another time, and I guess she's got other things to do, and well, we'll miss her out there. Ain't no doubt about that.
You stop kidding on Lady Mermaid. You know she was coming back to me. You stop that now. Come on, Lady Mermaid. What you say that break? Don't put me on that side of the Big Boy John. Motormouth Mo. That's the one that's keying on you there, breaker.
No, I'm not keying on her.
Bye, baby. My fine Lady Mermaid, you said tell Big John if it make him feel good, and go ahead and do what he got to do when that doggone in. Lady Mermaid, you sounded real good this morning downtown Denver, Colorado. Go ahead.
No, I was trying to tell her that I'll miss seeing her down there. I was looking forward to seeing her down there, break.
Motormouth Mall, you were looking forward to seeing her in Los Angeles, and she said she's not coming to Los Angeles. She ain't what all. All right, Lady Mermaid, I can't figure Motormouth Mall. I can't figure got diarrhea at the finger. Head with a senior getting out.
All right, what's going on out here?
I might turn my antenna toward you. I don't want to key on Lady Mermaid. I was just trying to pass a 5 to her, tell her I was going to miss seeing her down there in Los Angeles. But I don't want to plug a Reverend Dr. Edward for Senior's ears, so I'll look down around the Muddy Banks right there, break.
Well, I guess I'm off the Muddy Banks of the Rogue River. We'll see you.
Oh, hey, what's going on there?
What's going on there, John? Hey, Motormouth Mall, Mongoose.
Got to turn a long way away to get up there. Oh, wait, I'm assuming you're up north.
Well, I hope so, man. That's where my home 20 is. What do you think?
I don't know how in the world you're making it down here so doggone it, like you're sitting right here in Santa Maria, California. I mean, you got that thing rocking and rolling for considering I was pointed east-ish. But now I'm pointed more toward your direction. Hey, Mongoose, I think I might be looking the right way there, right, big.
Well, you came right up in my radio. That meter popped right up. So, yeah, you're pointing the right direction. What do you think?
Yeah, it's good to hear some northwest corner roll up in here. Been a long, long time, I tell you. We haven't had nearly the kind of northwest corner conditions that I thought we would. And so this is kind of cool, everybody.
Yeah, I had to go pick up something down at the terminal, Central Transport, and on my way back home, talked to Lady Mermaid and Brett, and I thought I'd turn this thing on, trying to get one of those bin pack lifts going, Roger.
Sure, very good. Well, good deal. I tell you what, man, it's definitely a pleasure hearing you rock and rolling up in here. And, I was trying to roll a 5 to Lady Mermaid, but I kept keying on her. I didn't mean to, but I was looking forward to seeing Lady Mermaid over there in Long Beach, over there on the 28th of June. And Reverend Dr. Edward Sr. told me that she wasn't going to be there. She said that she wasn't going to be there, so what a bummer. Anyway, it is what it is, I guess.
Yeah, I tell you what, it's been rough. I've been swamped, man. I tell you, ever since COVID, we've been building those portable battery backup systems, and they've just been rolling out of the shop like wildfire. What do you think?
10-400 portable backup battery systems. How many kVA are the batteries, right?
Well,
WA.
Typically 200 kVA all the way up to 1.2 meg on the 53-footers. So about 15 minutes of backup. That's the ones typically go to the Super Bowl and the broadcast, Roger.
Holy smokes. Yeah, I guess I'm at kilowatt hour, not kVA, but kilowatt, KWA, kilowatt hour. But wow, holy smokes. Those are some big batteries, that's for doggone sure. I just need a little one over here. I just need a small battery over here from my place. Something. I don't even want to run the big box, I just want to run the house.
Yeah, I just run small one here just to run the Starlink modem and run the server and, my cameras, all that. That's all we do here. And I've got a 45 kW propane generator for a backup for the house here. But, those companies need all that power, 480 volt, 1.2 meg. Right now we're building a couple 600 kVA units. They're going down to Los Angeles, Roger.
Holy smokes, that's big. That's awesome. Very cool. Yeah, I think I'll make do with mine. I figure if the poop hits the fan, I've got a 194 kVA generator to run the well. The well is a 50 horsepower, 3-phase, 480 volt, and I run it off of a step-up transformer. So I take the 283 phase coming into the property, and I step it up to 483 phase. And I run the well with that. But if PG&E ever died, I need some way to, get the water out of the ground. So I got that. And then it's big enough to where it can power a whole lot of other stuff too. And of course, there's the problem with the diesel generators. And that is if you get one big enough to do all that you need it to do, but if you're only using it at part capacity, they never really get warm. So you get condensation built up in the cylinder walls and in the everywhere, and that's not good. So I was dabbling in the idea, I might have mentioned it to you in the past, I was dabbling in the idea of putting a restrictor valve in the cooling system to, keep it in bypass mode, not going through the radiator, to keep the engine running warmer when there's less load on it. And then have it electronically controlled, so as you put more load on the engine, it opens up the flow through the radiator. But anyway, otherwise you run the engine. People that exercise generators too much for too long with no load on it, they're just building up. Sure, they're running the generator to make sure everything works, keep the injectors happy, keep everything happy. But at the same time, you're building up condensation.
Yeah, Roger. Well, I tell you what helps that is one of those block heaters. With those big generators, you get that 240 volt block heater and it circulates the whole motor. So, especially where you're at, if you don't run that, man, you get a lot of condensate coming off the ocean there. Hey, what river is that coming through there? Is that Santa Margarita that comes through Taft, Maricopa, and down through your place?
The Santa Maria Riverbed comes out. It's really, we don't have anything but the Santa Maria Riverbed coming through here, and it comes off the hills directly to the east of us, which would be up in the Tepiscay Canyon and all the stuff up in that way. There's I guess other stuff up north that I'm not really well versed in, but the Santa Maria Riverbed, which never has any water unless it rains, gets all of its water from the east, the mountains directly to the east of Santa Maria.
Okay, gotcha. Is that like the Salinas River that's underground until she gets a little winter moisture?
Heck, I don't think there's I don't even think there's any water underground until we get rain there, Break. I think it shows up on the map as being blue, and it shows up it's called a river, but it ain't nothing there, Break. Not even underground.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I just know you run a 50-horse motor. You got to have a pretty good aquifer where you're at then, huh?
Yeah, I'm down 550 feet. 50 horsepower motor gives me about 230 gallons a minute at 50 or 55 psi, and I could have put my well about 100 foot shallower by putting it at the bottom of the property, but then I'd still have to pump it up the property, right? There's a 100-foot difference between the bottom of my property and the top. So I put the well up at the top and then figure whatever the well brings out, then we gravity feed it down for the farmers down the hill.
Gotcha. Well, you should be able to run about 100, 125 rainbirds at once off that bad boy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but over here, they only ran the rainbirds for a little while when they did the strawberries. Pardon me. When they were doing the strawberries, because for the very initial part of the strawberries, they run rainbirds, and then after the strawberry gets established, then they start running drips. But they haven't had strawberries on my land in about 10 years. So now it's all row crops, vegetables, and then they're putting in the big thing now. They're putting in a lot of berries, blueberries, and all that stuff are going in, and they're drip, all that. So anyway, now it's all drip irrigation. So you can do a lot of drip irrigation at once, Break.
Yeah, I don't even know if I'd fool with drip. I'd probably fill a couple of 5,000 gallon water tanks and gravity feed those bad boys. What do you think?
Yeah. I don't know how much, but you still got to drip them. You still got to meter out extra water per bush, whatever they call it. Anyway, they got it down to a science over there. I think they got it figured out. They know what they're doing, and the thing's working pretty good. But yeah, gravity feed for all the stuff. If everything was down at the bottom, you get you get a lot of pressure from just the gravity of 100 feet. That's a lot of head. But yeah, they just pump it out, and then they use the well as the pump to pump everything, and it works pretty good. We don't do too bad over here. The water here is nice and hard, so we have water softener on the house, and then I come to find that the water softener, the water coming out of the water softener makes the worst coffee in the world. So we get the straight well water, and I run it through a filter, and then I run the well water into the cold water tap of the kitchen sink. So all of our water in the house is soft water, hot and cold, all the faucets everywhere. But the water feed to the cold side of the kitchen sink is still well water through a filter, and that makes really, really, really good coffee.
No conditions on it.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm not into that soft water stuff, man. Feels like it takes about an hour to get the soap off you once you try to rinse off. But yeah, nothing like good well water as long as it you don't have anything contaminated upstream. That's for sure. Hey, Motormouth Mo, I'm gonna get out of here. I gotta get that bend pack going. I gotta bleed all the hydraulic lines on it and see if I can get that going before I head out on Sunday.
Sounds good. Well, you got stuff to do, and appreciate the bump down to get down and get back into chit-chat while I'm looking up there around your neck of the woods. And, yeah, I am pointed north there. What is that? Kelly, I see you up in there. I don't know the handle, but anyway, I see you up in there. I should put your handle next to your name so I don't forget who everybody is. I always forget who everybody is. But I'm pointed north up into Washington, Oregon, all that good stuff. All right there, Mongoose. Well, good talking to you. We'll catch you later on. And, yeah, you just used a little bit less soap, and it's not too weird, but, I mean, it was weird in the beginning, getting used to it, because my old place, I had soft water only on the hot water, not the cold, so it was a mix. And here it's soft water all the way around. But anyway, it keeps the pipes happy, and we're pretty hard over here. We're pretty hard water over here. This is it ain't no joke. So it's kind of nice to have the soft water. But the indoor plants, and the coffee maker get to use well water, filtered well water. All right, later. Have a good day. We'll do it again another time, another way. I'm going to get back on the side here, read the mail for this undermodulated Cobra 29LX. Mongoose, your West Coast undermodulated beast. Got down. All right, catch you later. Have a good day. We'll do it again another time, another way. I'm going to get back on the side here, read the mail for this undermodulated Cobra 29LX. Mongoose, your West Coast undermodulated beast. Got down.
All right, man. Have a good one. Motor Mouth Mall till we do it again. We'll see you.
No.
410. I appreciate the playback. That sounded pretty good. Yeah, I can tell the difference. I could tell the difference there in the back of that there where I did the I took the highs out right there like that right there. I took the highs out, and I could tell when I put them back at the very end that the sibilance came back up in there a little bit. It got a little bit brighter. So very cool. All right, catch you later on. Mongoose, Motor Mouth Mall, stepping. I'm out. Break.
As you're stepping, I'm turning the wrench. We'll see you.
Click.
Kelly, I'm in trouble.
It's just me, Lady Mermaid, out of the pickup truck and onto the base station. Good morning, Lady Mermaid again. Mongoose.
Scorpion Radio up here right there, Motormouth Mall.
Oh, I did hear you call Motormouth Mall. Hello, right back at you the break, but I don't want to key on Lady Mermaid.
All right, Lady Mermaid, have a good one. I heard old Motormouth Mall in there and said he wanted to wave a hand. Have a good one. Lady Mermaid, we'll see you.
Mermaid up in there, 383 with that wave.
How you doing, Kelly?
Lady Mermaid, 383 with that wave. I'll see you at the break there, 10-4.
You won't see Lady Mermaid at the break. Not this break anyway, not on here in June. I just got word that she was not going to be there. She's not showing up at the Long Beach break.
I never hear him. I'm surprised Kelly's there on that break.
Lady Mermaid, your friend, 383.
Oh, yeah, but I don't hear him at all.
Click.
Pointed away.
383.
He was talking back east, and I could hear everybody talking to him, but I couldn't, I didn't even hear him. So, just those crazy conditions. Just like the other day, man, the East Coast was just booming in here. I couldn't touch anybody.
I hear you up there local talking.
Oh, 383 in the corner.
Yeah.
Wave right there.
Kelly,
At 383, Lady Mermaid said she was not going to come to the break in Long Beach. I was bummed out to break.
I understand why. She's a good person, man. She got a big heart, no doubt about it.
Yes, she does. She's awesome.
Good chatting with you, Motormouth, and you always like to getting down. Motormouth Mall, 383, bye.
The 383, take care. 73, have a good day out there. We will catch you another time, another way. Your West Coast undermodulated beast, drop it. Well, as Lady Mermaid says, long-winded John just got down right there. Breaker, I'm out.
410.
You make it through the mess there,
Yeah, you're making it to the mess. There's not a lot of mess. It's you. It's all you pretty much by yourself, but the conditions are kind of low to break.
Conditions? We look for conditions. Oh, this little walkie-talkie, we looking for conditions, hello.
Oh, you found them with the walkie-talkie. See, that's what the walkie-talkies are good for. They'll find conditions. And walkie-talkies will they're like a magnet, like a condition magnet. Ain't no doubt about that. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Whoops. That was a mistake. Yeah, them walkie-talkies are like a condition magnet. Ain't no doubt about that. So if you got a walkie-talkie, this is what it's doing.
Conditions? We look for conditions. Oh, this little walkie-talkie, we looking for conditions, hello.
That's what you're doing with that walkie-talkie. You're making some conditions.
You enjoy your afternoon, man. We don't get to hear you very often. God bless you and the family. Old Silver Streak just checking in on.
Hey, Silver Streak, I haven't heard you in a month of Sundays. Good to hear you up in there, too. Hey, Silver Streak, take care of blessings and good graces from Motormouth Mall out here on the Central Coast to Kelly.
All right, enjoy your afternoon. Good to hear from you, though. Like you said, it's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a long time. We haven't had Northwest Corner up there in ages. I don't even remember the last time we had Northwest Corner. I think we had some nighttime Northwest Corner, I don't know, it was maybe about 3 weeks ago for a little bit. I mean, a real short-lasting kind of a thing, but good to hear the Northwest Corner rolling down this way. That's for doggone sure. Good to hear you up in there. Silver Streak, blessings and good graces. Motormouth Mall working a small ball, peen hammer, stepping one fat what at a time. That's the way we do it from time to time. I got down, break.
All right, you take care. God bless as always. Old Silver Streak working this small-time radio station, and I'm on the side.
410. That's what the big boys say. I'm practicing.
On the mountaintop, reading your mail. Got a whole bunch of good in the woods also.
Hey, Kelly, I had to go with the 3-element cluster buster, local.
Hey, by the way, I could hear that 3-element cluster buster. Hey, Kelly, you said to say hi to Silver Streak. I just got that Motormouth Mall waving, and I'm rolling that 5, and I got down right there, break.
Where'd you go, Kelly?
I was texting Motormouth Mall back. So anyway, yeah, he was talking. You guys sometimes doubled in your work. About neck and neck on Sickle Street.
Yeah, I got out of there. I know that I'm sitting on the low side of, conditions.
Check this out. A Silver Streak and Kelly, I got a quick little playback of that last transmission go around here. Check it out.
Kelly?
I was texting Motormouth Mall back. So anyway, yeah, he was talking. You guys sometimes doubled in your work. About neck and neck on Sickle Street.
Yeah, I got out of there. I know that I'm sitting on the low side of, conditions.
There you go. That's what I heard. Motormouth Mall stepping right there right now, Break.
The proof's in the pudding.
Yes, indeed.
Well, thank you for getting back to us. You have a good day, sir. Media 7-3.
7-3 right back there to you, Kelly. Have a good day. And Silver Streak, you both sounding real good down here. Keep on keeping on over there, and hopefully we can get this Northwest Corner stick for a few days instead of just a hit and miss stuff. All right, catch you later on. Old Motormouth Mall working a small ball peen hammer, stepping one fat watt at a time. I got down.
Hey, Motormouth, I'm working this ball peen hammer too, this silver-plated 2.5-ounce ball peen hammer, but it's only for home use. You take care. God bless. Enjoy your afternoon. Me and this small station back on the side.
Yeah, that thing sounds choice. I like the sound of that station. Hey, Silver Streak, it's working flawlessly over here, and it doesn't really get any better than that. Check it out.
Hey, Motormouth, I'm working this ball peen hammer too, this silver-plated 2.5-ounce ball peen hammer, but it's only for home use. You take care. God bless. Enjoy your afternoon. Me and this small station back on the side.
Ooh-wee, that's a beautiful sounding small station. Ain't no doubt about that. You got that thing dialed in. Silver Streak, Motormouth Mall stepping. I got a radio the other day. I got a 959 Galaxy. I'm going to go through and throw some tricks in it and maybe put it on the base station here in the next, I don't know, a few days or so, and we'll get off the Cobra 29LX and try out the 959. But in the meantime, in between times, we're just working this old school. It's a 20LX. I don't know how old they are, but anyway, I got to. That's why it's in line right now. All right, catch you later on.
Well, I'm glad you said that because this is a 959. I'm working with this 1982 tuxedo microphone, so I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of tricks you put in that rascal. I've been taking notes, but I'm gonna have to listen up once you get that one lined up. It'll be interesting. All right, well, you take care. From this old 959, I just put the numbers on you.
Okay, wow, you're working a 959 as well. Are you you're direct injected?
Oh, no, this is just old school, and I'm running the little 7-band and the microphone and the radio.
Oh, Roger, okay. Well, I'm going to be going, I could put the modulator on it, and I already know what the results are going to be if I put the modulator on it, but I think I'm going to go ahead and try what the vast majority of people are doing, and just go direct injection and see how the rest of the rat gear works into the direct injection, and not worry about the asymmetry, not worry about the control of the asymmetry. Like this one here, you know, I've got it set up so I can control the asymmetry and get more audio and less audio and whatever else, you know, on the positive peaks. But I'm going to try direct injection on it and see what it does. And yeah, it should be kind of cool. Should be neat. I don't see why it won't work well.
Okay, well, I'll be looking forward to hearing it and seeing what kind of feedback you have on it. Give it the lowdown, too, whether it worked well or what your opinion is, is on it. And so I'll be looking forward to checking that out.
Sounds good. Well, I'll be getting on to that project here before long. I got a little an outdoor. I got one more outdoor. What? One more? like it'll never end. I mean, like it'll ever end. I got a couple outdoor projects, but I got one specifically I got to do before I get on back in the radio room, and that is I got about 22 holes I got to go dig in with the auger on the other tractor. And then I got to get some, I don't know what they're called. They're a weird kind of a plant. It's a succulent kind of a plant. They grow kind of like a palm in the sense that they have a staggered, twisted thing going up the stem. And they got these long, flat, pointed blades that come out all the way around. And they're spiky. I don't know what they are. Anyway, whatever they are. I got a whole bunch of them over here. And I got to put them in. So I really got to get that done today. And, of course, I picked today to do it. It's going to be 70-some-odd degrees over here today, kind of weird. But I got to get that done. And if I get that done today or tomorrow, then maybe the next day or tomorrow or the next day I can start modifying this 959. I want to do I don't care about the receive on it so much because I use the SDR receiver. But I'm probably going to do the receive widebanding on it. I'm not going to change the IF on it. I'll leave the IF the same, but just broadband the audio bandpass from the IF back to the audio amp. That'll be all I do on the receive. In case I want to use it in the mobile or something like that, I got a 29 in the mobile too, and it's working good. But I like my receivers to have a little bit more bottom end capability in case somebody does come in with some good bottom end, and then. But I'm not going to do anything on the highs because I don't want to pull in any more adjacent channel noise and garbage, that kind of thing. You know how that goes. But on the transmit, I think the direct injection cap is going to be the only mod I do to it. Nothing else. No power mods. Nothing. I don't believe in any of that stuff. They make amplifiers for that. I don't know why people always want all the power they can get out of the radio, but amplifiers are so cheap they're breaking. I might have talked too long for the conditions.
Almost. Just at the tail end there, you got something. I'm looking forward to it. Like I said,
Motor Mouth Law, you got conditions around our way, at least by little Mr. Potato Head said that. Sound like you're local.
Work at it to get it to work right. So it'd be interesting to hear once you get it all set up. All right, before Mother Nature snaps me out of here, me and this dangerous 959. You take care, enjoy your afternoon. What's going down there? Good heavens. looking forward to hearing that about that 959. Here, God bless. Enjoy your afternoon. Okay, sweet. Small station, man.
Take care, 7-3 there, and we'll catch you a little bit later. I'll keep you posted on what happens with this one on this side here, and we'll see if it's worth doing or not, and to any others. But anyway, I'll keep track of what I'm doing, and I'll take notes. Ain't no doubt about that. Take care one more time, 7-3 Silver Streak. Have a good day out there, and Mr. Potato Head over there, I heard you up in there too. I heard you roll up in there. You said I sound like a local over there while you got that mall down in the world of sound. Mr. Potato Head, hello, and hello to you, Silver Streak, and hello Kelly out there. I heard you up in there earlier too. It was good to hear you up in there. A long time no talk to. That's for doggone sure. Motor Mouth Mall working a small ball peen hammer. Me and this Cobra 29 LX right here, right now. I got down breaker.
Take care, God bless.
Over there, Motor Mouth Mall Sounding Ground on the band, 850, Mr. Potato Head, back live.
410-850, Mr. Potato Head. You got a big old hammer coming up in here from Idaho. I guarantee tell you that thing's working to break.
Hey, Tim, doing what we can with what we got, man. Me and my little Antron relying on Mother Nature.
Right on the Antron and Mother Nature. Well, Mother Nature's a powerful tool. She's also an absolute necessity. So, gotta love Mother Nature. Gotta give her 99% of the credit to break.
Yeah, you got a couple beans, you know, and another ground plane, but no, when I got here, I just slapped the Antron up real quick to get on the air. Got the competition around me when Mother Nature likes me.
Oh, bring it back. I didn't get
Yep, exactly. That's the best we can do. Yeah, I'd like to be able to think we could chase Mother Nature, but we can't really chase her. We just got to wait for her to come around to our way of thinking. And when she does, it's a beautiful thing. Ain't no doubt about that. Mr. Potato Head, Motor Mouth Mall working a small ball peen hammer. Got down.
All right there, Motor Mouth Mall. Well, I'm just glad to have a little Mother Nature today, man. That's all I can ask for. Hey, you have a good one down that way, 0850. Mr. Potato Head told you so, and I'm going to go. Bye.
410. Hey, Mr. Potato Head, by the way, we got a gate rolling down here, so you're all up on this gate. I've been rolling that now for about 52 minutes. 52 minutes. Hello, Mud Duck 77 around Mexico. I see you up in there, too. You logged in. A big wave your way. Hello, Dane. I see you up in there. Pops. I see you up in there where you got that hammer down. And definitely good to see you up in there in the world of sound. Radio station, Motor Mouth Mall waving. Mr. Potato Head, your West Coast. Under modulated beast. Got down.
Gate on Facebook or YouTube?
YouTube. It's on MMM Video Gates, all one word, MMM Video Gates, and it's the one live right now, and you can look at it while it's live because I've got the DVR function turned on, so you can forward and rewind, and well, you can't forward beyond real time, right? You can't into the future unless I'm talking to Australia, maybe. Let me get my knees up in the breeze. I got down.
All right, sounds good, man. Appreciate you and all you do for the hobby. Catch you later.
410. Take care. 73. Old Motor Mouth Mall stepping, and I'm out the way.
See you later. Shouty, all here in the wood. Okay, big mouth. Bye-bye.
I hear Big Shorty over in the woods real fast. I'm going to pop the antenna over there around Georgia and see what happens. I'm out. Hey, Big Shorty over there, Georgia. If you got a sloppy copy, I'll say hello to you real fast. I'll get my knees up in the breeze. Big Shorty, Motor Mouth Mall waving and stepping. I got down break.
Hello, Motor Mouth Mall. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, I got a copy on you right there. No doubt about that. Big ball, you made a little bit rough. Hello to you, Motor Mouth Mall. Big Shorty in Georgia with the wave is getting on down.
The Big Shorty, sure appreciate the mum down. I'll work this point and shoot camera. This point and shoot antenna over there. Look around your way and say hello and howdy do and enjoy the weekend to its fullest. Big Shorty in the woods. Motor Mouth Mall waving and stepping. Breaker.
Around that Motor Mouth Mall. I sure appreciate the shout, man. I just ain't keyed up in quite some time, but I'm burning it down, that's for sure. Hello, Motor Mouth Mall, Big Shorty in the woods with the way you got down.
410, Big Shorty in the woods. Well, you got down in fine style right there. It's been a long time. Yeah, it's been quite some time since I heard you rocking and rolling in my station, but you're making it across this great big nation, no pain, no strain. At Big Shorty, Motor Mouth Mall, your West Coast beast. Got down.
Sorry, Motor Mouth Mall, ain't nothing but this YC240, man. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall.
Let me reboot.
I'm just trying to exercise my YC240, no doubt about that. Take care, Motor Mouth Mall, Big Shorty in the wood on my little bitty 5.5 built driver. Got down.
410, when that 5.5 built driver is working, that YC240 is working. Let me put this up in here for you. You can hear what you're doing over here. I don't mean to put a target on your back, but listen to this.
YC240, man. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall.
Let me reboot.
I'm just trying to exercise my YC240, no doubt about that. Take care, Motor Mouth Mall, Big Shorty in the wood on my little bitty 5.5 built driver. Got down.
Ooh-wee, that's what you're doing on that 5.5 built driver, and it's working and walking and talking.
Now that sounds good to me. hey, Motor Mouth Mall, that damn show sounds good to me. That's a show. Put it on you later. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, you just made my day. I see you. Bye. Show come on the radio.
Well, you're welcome. No pain, no strain. Always a pleasure with the double measure. Hey, Big Shorty, you got that thing working right. You deserve a little bit of what you call grin on your chin. Ain't no doubt about that. When you're working a big old hammer like that. Keep on with it, keep it on. Big Shorty in the woods. Motor Mouth Mall working the small ball peen mall. Got down.
You see a little ball peen, no doubt about it. Take care, I'll let you later. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, Big Shorty in the woods. I got down now.
410. I stole Reverend Dr. 455. Reverend Dr. Hedwipper Sr. I stole Reverend Dr. Hedwipper Sr.'s Brownie Golden Eagle. How'd you like that? Hello to you one more time. A Big Shorty in the woods. Motor Mouth Mall got down. How many people? I know a lot of people got eagles, so they got the key up sound for the eagle. But how many people got an unkey sound?
Okay, mighty fine. My big brother, Big Boss, told me to you made this day also. That duck took it to a big slaughter. Big Shorty in the woods. Me and his driver is getting on down.
410, Big Shorty. Well, I appreciate it. I'm glad I could do that for you guys. You guys ain't no doubt about that. Take care, Big Shorty in the woods. I'll say 73 for the time being. I heard 420 over around Denver, Colorado. Roll up in there, too. Big Shorty, take care, 73, and good talking to you out there. Have a great weekend. Enjoy it to its fullest. Big Shorty in the woods. Motor Mouth Mall stepping right there, right now. Break.
Okay, on the Mud Ducks want to get their name called. I'm getting down.
All us Mud Ducks, we get our name called. That's why we reside out here in Cali. Hey, good news. Hello to you, Motor Mouth Mall waving, they got down.
Hello, Motor Mouth Mall, Mr. Roadmaster.
410, a Big Shorty, 410 out there, good news. Hello, Roadmaster. Hey, Roadmaster, you rolling up in there with some authority right there. Hey, Roadmaster, what's going on? Break. Hey, Roadmaster, I heard you up in there for a little bit.
Only 200 watts. I can't fight that boy. Yeah, you fell out of my radio, too.
Well, I did hear Roadmaster, but I don't hear Roadmaster anymore. Terrible thing. Motor Mouth Mall stepping.
Listen, take care, Motor Mouth Mall. Mr. Roadmaster, Wisconsin, rocking on.
You are Roadmaster around Wisconsin. Well, you rocking on in fine fashion. What's going on there, Roadmaster? Are you out there in the mobile? You must be in the mobile there, Break.
No, nothing going on, man. Just trying to pay the rent, Take care of my mom. With the roadmaster waving a hand and I'm gone.
410, yeah, I went and collected all my rents already, and then I got to pay the bills, and it all comes out in the wash, ain't no doubt about that. Oh, dear Roadmaster Motormouth Mall Cruising.
Right back. Hope I see you in Joliet, man. Hope I see you in Joliet in July. Motormouth Mall, Mr. Roadmaster Wisconsin is gone.
Wish I could go to Joliet. That would be awesome if I could make it to Illinois, but I can't make it over there. I am going to be going to a break over here in L.A., but it's over in Long Beach. But I can't get away from here for Joliet, unfortunately. But would like to put my hand in yours. I'd like to see you over there on the east side one of these days, and I will make the trip. I promise, one of these days, but it won't be this time. A Roadmaster Motormouth Mall Cruising.
This is breaking August. Motormouth Mall, Roadmaster getting on down.
410 on the break in August.
Good news over here on this great big battleship is getting down.
Hey, good news. Well, you're working that great big old battleship. Let me see if I can land at least one wheel on this thing. Hey, I'm going to try to land, do a quick touch and go. Hey, good news. Motormouth Mall. Well, I can't do that. You're on a battleship, not an aircraft carrier. Hey, good news. I can't land this on a battleship.
I can do it all day. 43. It's 43. You want me to? I'll do it all day. All morning, man. Yeah, so now let the boy on the field, but back. Out here in the middle of the road. Hey, 43. Talk to your radio. Shepherd boys right back, buddy.
I tell you what, I don't think I can make it down to around Florida. I don't think I'm going to make the trip down to around Good News, around Lake City, Florida. Terrible thing. Motormouth Mall, stepping them out. Break.
Bye. Sure make it around my house. Hey, Motor 806, Yellow City. Bye-bye.
806, I got you up in there. Hey, 806, I got you all up in here. You're looking good, sounding good. 806, around Texas. What's going on to break? 806, Motormouth Mall, working a small ball peen mall, waving.
Hey, 99, you mean it's good news fault that them boys can't talk? Hey, 99, you mean it's good news fault that the boys...
Hey, 806. I got good news up in there, and I got bad news up in there. The good news is I hear good news over there around Lake City, Florida. The bad news is I don't hear 806 because good news got them all down. So that would be bad news. Let me get my knees up in the breeze, Motormouth Mall, cruising, I'm out.
Hey, Motor, I ain't doing no little watch on this 4-wheeler. Hey, Motormouth Mall, I'm just working this 4.
No comment.
You ain't doing a whole lot of watts. Okay, you ain't doing but maybe 35 watts over there. But you're doing a good job for 35 watts. Good news, come roll up in there real heavy right there that time around. But 806 around the Bighorn, you're working them 35 watts in fine fashion. 806 Motormouth Mall stepping back wide to the side. They got down, breaker.
Get down in fine style. You got 10.
Hello, 806 Motormouth.
Mall 806 with the 10 dBs of this live JD Watergate. Bye.
410 on 10 dBs and a live JD Watergate. You woke it up in there too, and somebody else called me, but they were calling me you, I think. 806. You such a big strapper, they called me 806 to break.
Don't say
I'm on the side listening, Big John. Hello, 806.
Hey, good news. You say you're on the side listening. Hey, good news. You're on the side listening, and I heard you, I did. Motormouth Mall waving. Hello, 806. Hello, good news. Motormouth Mall working a small ball peen hammer. Step and break.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, old man River Rat listening.
Old man River Rat. All right, I'll give you a call back in a little bit. All right, bye-bye. Hey, old man River Rat, you got it hammered down. Hey, old man River Rat, Motormouth Mall waving and stepping. Hope everything is all well and swell around your stack of bricks to break.
Yeah, I'll be on that. Motormouth Mall just wanted to wave a hand. Tell that sweet one we said happy Mother's Day, old man River Rat.
Tender old man River Rat, I sure will, ain't no doubt about that. And big old happy Mother's Day wave around your household as well. Tell the sweet thing, big old happy Mother's Day. And nationwide good news, you too. And definitely good to hear you up in there, 806. Motor Mouth Mall working the small ball peen hammer, one fat watt at a time. I got down.
Hello, Chunker, downtown Chunkerville. Why you got that mall down? That cotton picker never could hear me in Dallas, man. But Motor Mouth Mall come right back to me. Hello to you, Worldwide Audio Chunker. Have a good one while you're walking past the radio. I'm out.
Well, hey, nationwide good news when you got a big old hammer like that. I got to come back to you. Hey, nationwide good news. Tell Audio Chunker I said hello. I haven't heard Audio Chunker in my radio in a month of Sundays. Well, it's more like months, maybe a year of Sundays. A long time, ain't no doubt about that. Oh, dear, one more time. Hey, nationwide good news. Motor Mouth Mall working the small mall. Step and break.
410 Motor Mouth Mall. Man, with the wave, I'll tell Audio Chunker you said hello and how they do. I sure will. Take care, Motor Mouth Mall. Good news on the low side of this 55 steel is gone.
Let me tell you what the low side of that 55. Darn it! I didn't want to do that. I stole Reverend Dr. Henwiper Sr.'s Brownie Golden Eagle from him, and I've been playing it by accident here this morning. Anyway, I didn't mean to play that, but I did mean to play this right here. Check this out one time.
410 Motor Mouth Mall. Man, with the wave, I'll tell Audio Chunker you said hello and how they do. I sure will. Take care, Motor Mouth Mall. Good news on the low side of this 55 steel is gone.
That's what I heard right there. I heard you up in there, and I did hear Superman over there hollering too in the background too. So I know Superman and George got some Mother Nature. I know you got some Mother Nature, and appreciate you waving that friendly 5 over there to Audio Chunker for me. Hey, you got that hammer down. Nationwide good news. While you working at 55 steel, Motor Mouth Mall working a small ball peen hammer got down.
Good evening, Roadmaster. I don't know who you're talking to, but you sounded good around my way. Hey, Roadmaster 806.
Oh, man,
Tell 806, tell Roadmaster I said hello. It was good to hear him up there on my neck of the woods earlier, too. He was sounding really good over here. 806, Motor Mouth Mall cruising. They got you up in here, too, again.
Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, Roadmaster, really, I will tell him you said, hey, I think you're talking about you me too.
I appreciate you keeping that 5 all the way alive when you hear him up in there. Ain't no doubt about that. Hey, 806 in the Bighorn Motor Mouth Mall cruising the small ball peen hammer guy. I think, by the way, 806. I believe Nationwide Good News was trying to wave at you. He said you couldn't hear him, but he was trying to wave at you. So I'm going to keep that 5 all the way alive too. Hey, 806 Motor Mouth Mall got down right there break. Bye. Hey, 806, you got that mall down. Keep on doing what you're doing. 806, your West Coast undermodulated beast got down.
Okay, and I'll get back with you.
By the way, 806, and the next time I key up, I'm going to try to key up with a little bit of something different here. So we'll see what happens. Hey, 806 Motor Mouth Mall cruising breaker.
Go ahead, I got the gate rolling. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, I hear Superman, but the gate's still rolling. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, I still got the gate rolling. Bye-bye.
10-410, you still hear Superman up in there, but you got the gate rolling. Hey, I just switched over to the more relaxed mode of audio processing. This is the one from the other day that I thought I couldn't make much better, so I thought I'd switch back over to it since you got the gate rolling over there on that end. Hey, 806, you hear Superman up in there, and I'm going to tell Superman you said hello to him, even though he probably can't hear me yet, but he will in before too long. Hello, 806, Motor Mouth Mall, working a small ball peen hammer right there, right now, break.
I don't know who he talking to, but he popped. Topside of Yellow City with the word.
1014, you're not sure who he's talking to. Yeah, I couldn't hear him that time. I heard a little bit of I heard you up in there, and I heard a little bit of 420 around Denver, Colorado roll up in there. So I gotta acknowledge 420 around Denver, Colorado. Ain't no doubt about that. 806, I got you all up in here. You're looking good, sounding good. Got the gate rolling, and we're into this gate so far. Where are we into this gate? We're probably into this gate probably about let's see here, an hour and 9 minutes. Oh, you know, because you're already there. I see you up in there. 806 Motormouth Mall, working the small ball fiend mall. Yeah, I don't keep the YouTube screen up all the time because it covers up my the what do you call it screen, the receiver. But yeah, okay, you know what's going on. You know what time it is. That's what they say to break.
Hey, Motor, I was sitting up here listening to you on the radio. You said you had the gate going, and I popped up on the gate. You know I got to look over your gate. Hey, Motor, my ball, that's good, because I want to see my ball, I think.
Jen and I sure appreciate that too. I appreciate you chiming in both on the radio and in the gate on YouTube and in real life. I like it better in real life though. It's pretty awesome to get the conditions down there around the Bighorn because we haven't had a whole lot of conditions around the Bighorn lately. But it sure is good to hear you rocking and rolling out there from the Bighorn. That's for doggone sure. And this is the EQA. Hey, by the way, this is called for the Watergate purposes. This is definitely called the EQA version. So that's what it is. All right, hey, and I'm going to switch back over to the latest one just for fun and see what it does in your gate. So here comes the latest one, and the next time I key up, it'll be on the latest one.
Well, it's sliding over there to the 10. Hey, Motormouth Ball, you passing it past the 10. I don't know what you're doing, but she trying to go farther and farther to the right. Hey, Motormouth Ball, 806, so the gate's still rolling. I tagged you in it. Bye-bye.
10-4-10, and the gate's still rolling, and you see I'm rolling up around a 10 right now. Holy smokes, for 10, that's pretty, that's kind of up there a little bit. I'll take what I get when I get what I get. That's for doggone sure. 806, a 10 will work every time. Ain't no doubt about that. Radio station, Motormouth Mall, working a small ball peen hammer right here, right now. Your West Coast undermodulated beast. Back wide breaker.
Motor, they said it's what's on the tower. The big boy says what's on the tower. Hey, Motor, 17 topside of Yellow City is what's on the tower. Bye.
I believe that's right. It's what's on the tower. It's Mother Nature and what's on the tower, not a whole lot to do with the power. Hey, so it's all about Mother Nature and what's on the tower and very little to do with what's in the box, in the toy box. Ain't no doubt about that. Some toy boxes are bigger than others, but sometimes the smaller toy boxes get the job done because they got the Mother Nature. And it's nice to have Mother Nature on your side. I got down.
Well, she got to be on our side today. Cause Ray Motor, I ain't got nothing but 100 bird watts out there.
Boy, Motormouth Mall, you need to educate some of these boys in the Bahamas. Hey, Motormouth Mall, you need to educate some of the guys in the Bahamas like that. No doubt about it. Motormouth Mall, 43, Blue Waters, bye.
410 on educating the stations over there around the Bahamas. 43, I heard you, I did. You say you ain't running but a little bit of power, and it's definitely a Mother Nature thing. 806.
They said it's what's on the tower. The big boy say it's what's on the tower.
Oh, wait, that was the key before that. Hang on. Down.
Well, she got to be on our side today. Cause Ray Motor, I ain't got nothing but 100 bird watts out there.
Boy, Motormouth Mall, you need to educate some of these boys in the Bahamas. Hey, Motormouth Mall, you need to...
Whoops, I didn't mean to cut that short.
No doubt about it. Motormouth Mall, 43, Blue Waters, bye.
There you go, 43. Hey, 43, yeah. I tell you what, it's all about the Mother Nature and what's on the tower. And sometimes it takes some big hoops. Sometimes it takes a quad. Sometimes it takes something. That's for doggone sure to get the job done. And 806, while you're working them 100 watts, some 100 watts are working for you. 806 in the Bighorn, Motormouth Mall working the small ball peen hammer, and 43 in the Bahamas, you got that mall down breaker.
Hello, Motormouth. Frank Lucas gonna try ease up in there too. Hello, Motor Mouth. Frank Lucas with the Welcome to the Weekend Wave. Frank,
Hey, Frank, good to see you up in there while you come to the party. Hey, Frank Lucas, I'm going to play this back one time. Check this out. Hey, Frank.
Hello, Motor Mouth. Frank Lucas gonna try ease up in there too. Hello, Motor Mouth. Frank Lucas with the Welcome to the Weekend Wave. Frank,
Wee, Frank, I know you know about the antenna game too. Hey, Frank, I know you and 43 both know about the antenna game, Frank.
Yes, you're my consultant on that end. Hey, Motor Mouth, you sit on my board of directors when I get taken in. Hello, Motor Mouth, your baby brother in the islands cruising this 50-footer just got down.
10-4-10, Frank. Well, I'll tell you what. I want you to go grab a pen. Go look to the left. No, the other side. Yeah, grab that pen right there. Now walk over to the wall, and I'm going to give you the go-ahead to write Motor Mouth. Motor Mouth Ball. Put Motor Mouth Ball up on your wall. One of these days, I'm going to get there and do it in person. Ain't no doubt about that. Hey, Frank, Motor Mouth Ball working the small ball peen hammer got down.
Real good copy, Motor Mouth. I'm going to hold you to that, Cotton Digger. I'll hold you to that, Motor Mouth. And that's no doubt. Motor Mouth, your baby brother on the bottom of the triangle. Oh, Frank Lucas got down.
Anyway, you're working that hammer out of the Bermuda Triangle. I'll tell you what, the RF, airplanes and all kinds of things can maybe go in, and ships go missing in the Bermuda Triangle, but that RF you got, it knows its way out. It knows its way out of the Bermuda Triangle, and it's finding its way right here in my radio room, I guarantee to you. Frank Lucas, Motor Mouth Mall, working the small ball peen mall, got down.
Real good copy, man. Cruising this 50-footer, the landlord of the South got down.
50-footer's working, but you got to watch out for 43. That 50-footer's working, but you got to watch out for 43. Watch this. He's over there stirring up the water. I think he got the jacuzzi jets going into Bermuda Triangle. Check it out.
And this 50-footer, the landlord of the South got down.
Wee, 43 up in there, Frank Lucas up in there. You both got it going on over here in the world of sound. Ain't no doubt about that. Motor Mouth Mall working the small ball peen hammer stepping. Let's go, Reka.
That's my contact, man. That's the captain brother on that is shaking in. That's my captain brother on that is shaking in. Hello, Motor Mouth. Oh, Frank say 43 is my cabinet brother on that end. Oh, worldwide Frank cruising the CB cabinet on this hip shaking in. Got down.
10-4-10, he's your brother over there on that end, but you're going to drop the mall on him nonetheless. He may be your, hello, 383 over there on the northwest corner. Hey, you say he's your brother, but you're going to drop the mall on him nonetheless. Hey, Frank Lucas, I see what you're doing over there.
Hey, 43 is my doggone technician, man. I can't never go against him on that hip shaking in. Hello, worldwide Motor Mouth, you know what it is. Cruising this 50-footer, goddamn.
It's not nice to key on your technician. Hey, hey, Frank Lucas, get up off the floor. It ain't nice to be keying your technician to break.
Oh, you know that. That's why I'm going to stop, man. Hey, guess what? I don't play the middle of the road, because when you play the middle of the road, you get run over twice the 10 foul.
Yes, sir, absolutely. You don't want to get run over twice. That's for doggone sure. Hey, but your technician, he did do a good job for you, I guarantee to you. Hey, he did a real fine job for you. That's for doggone real. Oh, to you, Frank Lucas, Motor Mouth Mall, working the small ball peen mall right there, break.
No pain, no doubt like a strain, man. Hey, Motor Mouth, you tell my technician and tell all the boys I said hello, man, because I can't hear him on the ear. Good day to you. Welcome to the weekend, Mr. Mama. Triple M, my friend, to the end. Your baby brother got down.
10-4-10. We'll kill it a bit later on. I don't know how long our Mother Nature going to last, but I'm going to let somebody else up in there get in there and try to do what they can do and get up on this good Mother Nature. Hey, Frank Lucas, my baby brother in the blue waters. Your baby brother out here on the west coast of the best coast of California, the only coast, the central coast That's why it's the central. It's the main. You know, as you deviate north and south, it ain't really the central anymore, so it's not the main. Anyway, let me get my knees up in the breeze. Take care of Frank Lucas, Motor Mouth Mall waving A43. I know that you're up in there, but you're holding back. You're holding back for your protege. Let me get my knees up in the breeze. I got down.
That's for real, Motor Mouth Mall. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, all I want you to say is the cabinet. The cabinet of the Bahamas. The cabinet.
Get in big ball radio. No, that ain't big ball. The evidence, banger.
That banger.
And then things changed up a little. Then things changed up a little bit. Hey, then I see what happened because Ebony King over there in Georgia put that mall down up in my receiver as always.
Hey, tell him Frank said hello. Tell him Frank said hello. Frank Lucas.
I'll tell him, hey, Ebony King, Frank Lucas said hello. Hey, Ebony King, Frank Lucas did say hello out there. Ebony King, if you got a grip on my lip, Motor Mouth Mall with the wave.
All right, click.
I guess it's a short hey, Motor Mouth Mall. Microwave man.
I heard somebody waving at Motor Mouth Mall, but it was rough and tough. I need that up in there one more time. I need you to let me know who you were, because I didn't hear it real good that time around. Motor Mouth Mall working the small ball peen hammer, stepping, I got down. Break.
Hey, Motor Mouth, just say the cabinet. Just say the CB cabinet of the Bahamas. Frank Lucas and the CB cabinet got down.
Oh, hey, Frank. Hang on a second. Hey, Frank, say that one more time.
Tell them all, Frank Lucas and the CB cabinet. Cabinet of the Bahamas. CB cabinet of the Bahamas said good day.
Tell them all you said good day. I'm going to do it this way. Hey, Frank Lucas, I'm going to tell them all you said.
Tell them all, Frank Lucas and the CB cabinet. Cabinet of the Bahamas. CB cabinet of the Bahamas said good day.
There you go. Frank Lucas on the CB channel net in the Bahamas said a big old good day wave to each and every one. Motor Mouth Mall keeping that 5 all the way alive. Bye. Take care, Frank Lucas. Big old hammer, big video. Got that mall down in the world of sound and fine style. Take care, 7-3. I'm going to get back on the side, read the mail for a Scotia bit. I'll see you. Bye. Bye.
Hello, down here in Texas.
Well, it got to be messy over there. It got messy over there on the east side. Hey, 806, if you still got a grip, I'll say hello at 73 and appreciate the gate. Motor Mouth Mall waving. Good to hear you up in there with that 100 watts while you walk in and talk in fine fashion. And the Motor Mouth Mall waving and stepping. I'm going to get out of the middle of the road. My coffee cup is empty. I've been out here for probably about, what's it say here? It says I've been out here for about, where's the water gate? Right there. I've been out there for an hour and 22 minutes. That's enough. I got down right there, break.
Motor Mouth Mall is empty.